And tonight, school districts across the city and suburbs are waiting to see how President Donald Trump and his administration will roll out their mass deportation plans. And now some kids are starting to hear chatter about possible raids and how that could happen on school grounds. NBC5's Nguyen joins us now with how schools are preparing. V.
Marion school administrators are reassuring families that there are policies in place to protect students and their education, regardless of their immigration status. The Chicago Teachers Union says members are preparing to roll out sanctuary teams at different schools. This comes as parents are trying to find ways to talk to their children at home about immigration. An expert in children's issues and behaviors, the founder of Child Therapy Chicago, is providing some insight on how parents can talk to their kids about what they're seeing and hearing about immigration.
It's a really hard one, but I think what's important to remember is that we want to humanize immigrants, and they're people that we know, and they're part of our everyday lives in society.
Denise Duval-Cholis is a child psychotherapist helping kids of all ages to navigate issues at home and in the classrooms.
If parents know that their kids may have friends that are immigrants, then they could certainly bring that up and ask them if, how their friends are feeling, if they've been talking about it.
She says parents can initiate the conversation, or it could be the other way around, with kids asking what's going on.
I think really it's about opening up the lines of conversation, really focusing on listening and hearing each other out, and getting an understanding of sort of the background and the history, and being sure that we're talking about immigrants as people.
Chicago Public Schools provided guidance to parents, letting them know about the district's plan of action if agents come knocking. The Chicago Teachers Union says it's taking a step further by training its members on how to respond and rolling out what's being called sanctuary teams.
We have over 200 members that attended the training and are in the process of collecting information regarding how many schools have actually started the training, but I think it's safe to say several dozen at this point.
When asked about the training, CPS told us in a statement saying in part, quote, CPS has provided written and verbal guidance to principals and security staff and will continue to ensure that principals, our security staff, and school clerks are prepared to respond to any possible visits from ICE. The Department of Homeland Security ended a policy that would restrict ICE agents to make arrests at sensitive locations, including schools. Meanwhile, the district says it's doing everything to offer support to students who need it. Marion.
V, thank you.